Good morning, everyone. It is February the 23rd, 2016, and time to get into another trading day. And today we have a 2-year auction, and this is generally supportive. So our trading strategy today is to buy into early weakness, and if we get some help from the E-mini, it should work out pretty well for us. Right now we've got support at 18. We do have a B. We are pointed lower. So 13 to 17. I'm going to try to buy it on the cheap. And then 5 to 9 for buy 2. On the sell side, we can sell it right out of the chute. So 23 to 27. But do like the long side better today because of the 2-year auction. And if the stock market sells like the rest of the world did, we might get some help. Okay, we do have some news today. Case-Shiller plus 0.8. That number probably is about right. Real estate on paper has been appreciating everywhere. Consumer confidence 97.2. I don't have a strong feel for that number today. Existing home sales 5.37 probably will make that number. The housing numbers have been strong of late. Maybe a little higher. And then Richmond Fed at 2. Then the 2-year auction. So direction of the E-mini and 2-year auction, I think, are where we end up. We do have news, consumer confidence, existing home sales, and we'll see how she plays out. So I like the long side a little better, but can be short early in the session on the idea that maybe the E-mini is going to rally a little bit before it finds sellers. The rest of the world stock market sold. And I put an article, the headline for the overnight market summary was, "Is the short squeeze over? Global rally fizzles, futures lower." Not the E-mini, but everybody else's are. Okay, looking at the 30-year. Knob spread came in quite a bit overnight, but again, I think we're going to find ourselves looking for a place to buy it. 17 to 21 buy 1. I've got these single prints over here in the 12 area. 9 to 13 buy 2. I think we've seen a great deal of the selling. We're at 27, so 31 to 03 is sell 1. It is tight. That's where resistance is. And 11 to 15 for sell 2. Gold came back overnight. I think reflects the sentiment. I think there's a bullish sentiment in gold right now, and I think we've got buyers there. So we have a buyer definitely against 112. I mean 1200. And last night we found buyers just below 10. Last rotate down stopped at 15. So 14 to 16 is buy 1. And 9 to 11 is buy 2. The London high at 2150, the Asian high at 2350, so 23.25 sell 1, and then 29.31 sell 2. Like the long side better. looking at the euro, which got whacked last night, reinforcing an idea that the side to play from is the short side. We do a London split. You can see that this 25 area is probably pretty stout resistance, so selling 25 plus or minus. Then 50 for sell 2. On the buy side, we had a 90 to 110 coming in last night, buy 1, and 75 buy 2. Let me double check that where we had the buy last night. We actually had it at 110 and then we had 109.75. So that's pretty much where we are right now. Crude oil hanging in there pretty good. We'll see how many more of current OPEC members pay lip service to January production levels. So 33.50, 25 to 50, pretty aggressive. Sell 1. 75 to 34, sell 2. On the buy side, 32 1/4, 32.50 buy 1. 31.75, 32 buy 2. The oversupply of crude oil has not been cured. But crude oil is actually hanging in here pretty well. And I think we'll see other OPEC members come out and rhetorically support the price of oil by saying they'll adhere to their January liftings too, which are the highest they've ever been for most OPEC members. Okay, the ES. There'll be a lot of focus paid on the E-mini today by Treasury players, whether it sells or not. The headlines we put out there early were, is the short squeeze, is the rally over? And get back to bearish fundamentals. No one knows, but you can see right now, just looking at where the structure is, that we've got volume in the 20-25 area, and we've got volume up here at 40, and we're currently at 33. Overnight session high of 37, so our first sell zone is 30 to 40, 35 to 40, and then we're going to make it 44 to 49 for sell 2. On the buy side, I think we're going to trade lower today, but we won't know until we test resistance in that 35-37 area. So we'll put our buy 20 to 25 and then 10 to 15. Now, the news today, don't want to pay any attention to Case-Shiller plus 0.8. They will pay attention to consumer confidence, 97.2. Existing home sales, 5.37 million. And Richmond Fed at 2. So the easiest trade to see is failure to take out 35 to 37. If we can't do that, we want to get short in anticipation of a retest of the London low at 25. Right there. So that's where we have it, and would like to sell top of values at 34.50, it looks like. So maybe a 34.39 on the sell side. And again, that's the easiest trade to see. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm running a little late this morning. I'm going to get busy on that. I will be with you as soon as possible, about an hour from now. Later.